Dear friends, good evening. I have got some very important news for you all, and that is the dice seems to have been cast for the new chief of the Pakistan Army, and it appears it could be Lieutenant General Asim Munir. Now, he is from the Frontier Force. At the moment, he is the Quartermaster General of the Pakistan Army and the senior most out of the 32 Pakistan generals, lieutenant generals. And he would be the 11th Army Chief if appointed. General Bajwa would retire on the 29th of this month. Now, why is the Pakistan Army Chief of such great importance? First of all, Pakistan has the 7th largest army in the world, and it's a very cohesive force motivated by Islamic principles, and it is the de facto ruler of the country, that is Pakistan. This is a very important point. Another important point is the geopolitical location of Pakistan. It's in a very strategic position, as the entire road to Central Asia is through Pakistan. And there are quite a few countries in Central Asia, from Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, so many of them. And then it also borders Afghanistan, which is ruled by the Taliban and is the enemy of the United States. Another very important fact which you must remember is that Pakistan has always been an ally of the United States from 1954, and it has got a lot of privileges from the Americans in terms of military hardware, in terms of economy. So when you see all these things, you add up to them, Pakistan is an important country in Southern Asia. In fact, its importance is much more than its economic might, which is zero. But then Pakistan is the raison d'etre for the United States to have a presence in South Asia. And they have stood by the Americans forever, ever since I can remember, and I've read about history. They became members of the American military alliances in 1951. They continued since then. They have a brief honeymoon with China, but America is still their first love. And Americans also love Pakistan. In fact, they prefer Pakistan over India. But the point is that Pakistan hasn't made economic progress. It has tanked, and the army is fighting the jihadists. It's also creating the bogey of India. So the Americans maybe are a little nonplussed at what's happening. But now the situation is that General Munir is going to take over as the chief of the Pakistan Army. As I've told you, he'll be the 11th chief, and he's had a stint in the ISI as well, that is the Pakistan intelligence. Now, if you recollect, I think Imran Khan, the Pakistan ex-prime minister, is going to be very happy that this man is going to become the army chief, because when he was the ISI, he went and warned Imran and told him that his wife, the Pirni, and her brother are in league with the chief minister of Punjab and siphoning away millions of rupees. Imran didn't like it, and he was then removed, and General Faiz became the ISI chief, and you know the story. Ultimately, Imran himself was thrown out, and now he's in the wilderness. And if General Munir comes and becomes the army chief, I don't think Imran Khan has much of a chance of coming back. So, gentlemen, this is the latest news which I've got. And for India, it's not very good news, because General Munir is a hardliner, and he's a stickler for the right of the army. Now, bear in mind that this selection was recommended by the Chiefs of Staff Committee, the Commanders Conference. That's number one. Number two, it's been approved by Nawaz Sharif, who's sitting in London in hiding. Now, Nawaz has got a very sad experience earlier. He had appointed Musharraf, who was 4 spaces down than the senior most lieutenant general, and that man overthrew him in a coup and would have probably got him killed, like Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, but Saudi Arabia intervened and saved him. So probably he was being very circumspect this time when he was going through who to appoint the army chief. Well, finally, he has taken the decision that's called bitten the bullet, and now the Pakistan chief is the army is going to have a new chief. And once Bajwa goes home on the 29th, whether it goes home or goes into politics, we don't know. But General Munir is now going to be the de facto power in Pakistan. We'll have to wait and see how he performs. What does he do? And I think it's nice to have him, and we congratulate him, and rather I congratulate him for putting on the 4th star and becoming a 4-star general. Best of luck to him, and I hope he will see that relations with India improve. That's all, gentlemen, on this brief bulletin. I close now and wish you all subscribe to this video, share it with your friends. Jai Hind. God bless you all.